Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. In this video, we will have our discussion on understanding the traits and qualities of all the calendar days from Numerology. So guys, just because I was initially planning to upload a video on the monthly transit results on the basis of your date of birth, like your Moolank and your Bhagyank, your complete date of birth called as the life path number on that basis. But then I realized that it's been so long since I have talked on the concept of numerology. Like it was long way back, like 6 years back, when I was doing a complete series on the numbers on numerology and all. So I thought in this video I can give you a quick revision of the basic traits of the numbers, and after that, like I have certain like proper topics to cover on numerology on my this channel, because as you know that I'm back to India for certain months, and you know how much I'm obsessed with astrology, occult subjects and all. So just to make the best use of my time spent here in India, I also enrolled for courses of like Vastu, Numerology, Pranic healing. So I have so many content ready with me. All what is needed is right time and audience to deliver that content. So okay guys, in this video we will have our discussion on that. When we talk about the importance of the calendar day, definitely it will become more important for you if you are born on that day, because guys, your birth date vibration somehow prevails in the most important section of your life. Like generally we believe in numerology that from 28th year of your age till 56th year you are somehow governed by your birth date number vibration. So the different energies connected with the different calendar days is something which we will try to understand in this video. So okay guys, let's start our discussion. So starting first with the number 1. So definitely guys, number 1 carries the pure qualities of the planet Sun. So if you are born on the first of any month, that tells about that all the qualities of the Sun will somehow prevail in your persona, in your personality. Capacity to be famous, to be recognized, to be popular, something to do with like where your communication aspect is very immaculate, is very strong. Along with that, strong aura, strong energy, your capacity to lead, capacity to influence the world somehow tend to remain very strong if the energy of the number 1 is operating very strongly in your case. Definitely guys, if you have to be a pioneer in any field, if you have to do something which is very original in the life, if you want to have that that degree and sense of individuality and all, then definitely the energy of the number 1 will always support you. Now guys, moving forward, now when we talk about the calendar day 2, like if you're born on 2nd day of any month, what does it tell about? So definitely guys, somehow you are being covered, you are being governed by the energy of the moon in its purest of the form. In numerology, number 2 is connected with your emotions, with your feelings, with diplomacy, spirituality, collaboration, partnership, too many travels, being a foodie, being a creator, strong imaginative talents, good intuition. So these all are the traits which defines your personality, and nothing could be better than that. If you're utilizing all these traits which comes very natural to you as a part of using these skill set in your profession for your aspiration and all, then definitely you can do very good. Like the way guys, generally it has been seen, people who end up becoming a very good healer, like nurses, doctors and all, somehow they are being ruled and governed by the energy of the number 2. Like you could be a very good comfort giver to someone. Now guys, after that, now when we talk about the calendar day 3, like if you are born on the 3rd of any month, so definitely guys, you are being ruled by the energy of the planet Jupiter in its purest of the form. Like the way I always say this thing, that in numerology, number 3, 6 and 9 are considered as very fortunate. So all the expansive and fortunate qualities of the planet Jupiter will come very natural to you. Like you could be very good guide, you could be very good trainer, you could be a very good teacher, or something to do with doing good in the lines of finance, artistic creative expression, or like anything to do with religion, with the priest kind of work, religious austerities and all. So you could be very good in all these domains. So guys, in a nutshell, I do not have much to say. All what I can say is that if you are being ruled and governed by the energy of the number 3, somehow expansion and blessing will somehow touch in all avenue and areas of your life. And we generally say this thing that whether we talk about from the astrology point of view as well, Jupiter is the significator karaka of so many houses. So whether we talk about being ruled by the number 3, it can help you in your education, it can help you in having a good family life, having a good career, being in the pursuit of knowledge and learning, being always well guided by mentors, teachers and all. So overall, it's a very good number to have as your birth date number vibration. Now guys, when we talk about if you're born on the 4th of any month, so guys, the energy of the number 4 is being ruled by the planet Rahu. But Rahu in numerology is being seen in a very different light. Like we generally say this thing that people who tend to remain very good in planning, in strategy, very disciplined, they give attention to the detail, and they somehow want to build a structure of order, routine, control in their life. So generally the energy of the number 4 make these people work very hard, and the attached rewards also comes very handy in the lives of these people. Again guys, we cannot overlook this fact that whatever happens in the form of sudden speculative gain, this could be lottery win, suddenly being popular, being recognized, or being seen as perfectionist in your line of work. So over there as well, the energy of the number 4 somehow supports the native. Now guys, when we talk about your birth date number vibration of number 5, so definitely guys, 5 is a number which is being ruled by the planet Mercury. So you could be very adaptable, very learned. Like when we talk about your capacity to being a multitasker, a good friend, having a good very good social life, very freedom lover, interest in languages, interest in mathematics, interest in having that strong business acumen, having a wide circle of friend circle. So all these are the qualities which comes very naturally to someone who is going to be ruled by the energy of the Mercury in the form of their birth date number vibration of number 5. Now guys, when we talk about your birth date number to be of 6, now definitely guys, you are a pure Venusian archetype. Music makes you groove, music makes you dance, music actually motivates you, uplifts your mood. Along with that, family life, domestic life, artistic creative taste and appreciation for the beautiful things, love, romance, domestic harmony and all these are the things which comes very naturally to those people who are born with the vibration of the Venusian energy in the purest of the form. So trust me guys, out of all the numbers, if I were to pick up the best birth date number vibration, I would say that number 6 tend to remain very fortunate in so many avenues of the life. The good part is that there is a strong possibility that you will be loved in the matters of relationship. You're going to have a very loving heart and appreciation for all the small nitty-gritty and beautiful things of the life. A lot many times what happens is that people walk past by any beautiful thing and they're like those who stop, who appreciate the creator, the artist, or the biggest artist, which is the God, for that beautiful creation. So that sort of appreciation for the good things, smaller happiness which are hidden in the daily vicissitudes of the life. Now guys, when we talk about if you are born on the 7th of any month, so definitely guys, 7 is a number which is being ruled by the planet Ketu. So your tendency to be specialized in your life, to have that researchful mind, explorative mind. And we say this thing that because 7 is a very intuitive, very spiritual number as well. This number also somehow controls and governs the spirit world, all the psychic phenomena as well. So if your birth date vibration is of number 7, you have the strong capacity to be exclusive in your line of work, to be a perfectionist in your line of work. And definitely omens respond very strongly to someone who is born with the purest vibration of the number 7. Again guys, there is a strong possibility that it will make you the best in your line of work if you're actually working that hard. Like so many athletes and footballers and all, you will definitely find their jersey or their preferred jersey to be of number 7. Now guys, when we talk about the vibration of the number 8, if you're born on the 8th of any month, definitely guys, this is the number of a late bloomer. This is the number of someone who is going to be tried and tested with the hardship and with the vicissitudes of the life. But the good part is that once they pass the test and trials conducted by the planet Saturn, in the second half of their life, they rise and shine. Power comes very naturally to them. Like all those people who have this capacity to move the masses with their instruction, with their command. And the good part about the energy of the number 8 is that, see, if you will compare it with the vibration of the number 1, definitely number 1 can make you a king, it can give you the authority, but there could be those cases where people are just fearful of your authority, but they do not respect you. But the vibration of the number 8 is that no matter how much it is going to torment you in your personal life, but if you're operating in a public space, you are very diligent, very honest with your work, with your duty, with your contribution, you will command the respect of the millions. So this is, in this regard, we say this thing that whenever Saturn gives, it prepared things in such a way that now you're not going to lose it. Once Saturn is going to pass you through the life's tests and trials, and it is going to gift you or give you that thing. Now guys, when we talk about the if you're born on the 9th of any month, so again guys, this is a number which is being ruled by the planet Mars. Now there's a lot of things which comes into play. Definitely vibration of number 9 tells about divine standards, prophetic dreams, artistic creative talents, philanthropic, humanitarian mindset. And the good thing is that, see, when we talk about the artistic creative talents and gifts, which comes to the number 2 moon, number 3 Jupiter, number 6 Venus, but when we talk about number 9 over here, this is something which comes very naturally to these people. Or in lot many cases, like I was watching this interview of Govinda, one of the Bollywood Indian actor, and he mentioned this thing, he confessed this thing in his interview that when I was a kid, his mother was also very spiritual lady, and she once asked him that only if you will invoke the Gayatri mantra in certain number of thousands of counts, it is going to completely change your life, turn your life around. And it actually happened. He said that I did that and I saw my life changing right in front of me. So the thing is that the gift and talents which comes to these people, divinity plays a very important role over there. Like, trust me, if you are born on the 9th of any month and you are a very deeply religious person, so you cannot believe in which capacity, in which way universe will conspire for your success. So in this regard, it is considered as a good birth date vibration. Now guys, after the single digit numbers, now we will ascend to the discussion on the compound numbers. Now when we talk about the birth date vibrations connected with the number 10, so guys, understand it in this way that 1 is a number which is connected with the planet Sun. So if the individuality of the Sun express itself through the number 1, it is standing with a 0. Now even in the tarot cards, 0 is connected with the Fool, which in itself tells about variation. The energy of the Fool or 0 can take you to the depth, or it can take you to the peak as well. And now whatsoever number 0 gets attached, or it somehow gets associated, there's a lot of variation which can be experienced in the energy of that number. So that in itself tells about that your personality and your life vibration could be like ups and downs, because there is a hero which is 1 and it is standing with a 0. So ups and downs. Second thing is that guys, because somehow 0 and its association with the number 1 somehow holds this potential of magnifying the qualities as well. So that in itself is about that the solar energy of recognition, of limelight, of being popular, being famous, royal favors and all somehow manifest in the life of the people born on the number 10th of any month. So in short, if I were to say, this can make you a very good communicator, this can make you very good multitasker, you could be very versatile in the life as well. The only one flaw which has been a lot many times seen is that the vibration of the number 10 as your birth date can a lot many times make you very could make you jealous towards the success of other people if your life in itself is not progressing in the way of people around you. Now guys, when we talk about the birth date vibration of the number 11, so now guys, as you know this thing that 11 is a master number which is considered as very spiritual, because ultimately you have to see that 1 plus 1 is giving you 2, so that in itself tells about that your emotions and your feelings are going to be very intense. But just because the final byproduct is getting formed in the form of the lunar energy, but what is contributing to it is double 1, so that in itself means that whatsoever these guys set themselves at, like for their goal setting, for their vision, they can be very determined, they can be very strong willed towards the accomplishment of those set goals. Along with that guys, imagination and strong instincts, your capacity to visualize things, and spiritual potential. A lot many times it has been seen that the vibration of the number 11 like is generally found in the like all those people who are born on the 11th. In certain way you will find their moon to be very intuitive as well. Like this could be a case that moon is placed in the water signs, in the water houses, being conjunct with the planet Jupiter, aspected by the planet Jupiter. So in short, being born on the 11th is a blessing in disguise. Now guys, when we talk about if you're born on the 12th of any month, so now guys, definitely it's the addition of the 1 which is being ruled by the sun, 2 which is being ruled by the moon, is giving you the number 3 which is being controlled by the planet Jupiter. So definitely guys, this birth date vibration makes you very fortunate, makes you very optimistic in the life. Along with that, what is coming and forming this 3 is 1 and 2. So you can see it in this way that whatsoever goals you will set yourself at, whatsoever your individuality is going to be, you will be very well supported by a right focused vision as well. So generally the way I see it in my research is that if one tells about the solar qualities of individuality, 2 if contributing to the number 3 gives the right set of focus, right set of kind of instincts and hunches in order to succeed in the life. So in short guys, generally the combination of the 1 plus 2 or 12 as a birth date vibration is considered as fortunate, whether you talk about from the health point of view, from the respect point of view, good education point of view, right set of mentors, guides helping you, and having that prestige and respect and honor in the society. It is a supporting number. Now comes the tricky number, which is the number 13. So now guys, definitely 13 is a number which is being has been a matter of controversy, a lot of discussion even in the numerology circle as well. So first of all, you have to understand that the addition of the number 13, 1 plus 3 will give you number 4, which is being ruled by the planet Rahu. Now what does it mean guys? Because this number is getting formed because of the contribution of the 1 and the 3. Now 13 is considered as a karmic number as well. Lot many people say this thing that in the past lifetime you would have abused some sort of power. That is the only reason the punishment in this lifetime will come in the form of you will be misguided, misled by people, because 1 is about the path, 3 is about Jupiter guidance, which is afflicted. That is the reason it is forming a good like kind of a Guru Chandal kind of energy, because Rahu is coming as a byproduct. But that is not true. Trust me guys, even if you will see the chart of the Shri Ravi Shankar ji, he is also born on the 13th. So that in itself means this number is a gifted number in a way that in which sense you are utilizing the energy. Like the way guys, I've been enrolled for this numerology course at Bharati Vidya Bhavan. When we were having a discussion on the number 13, our teacher said the one thing that if this number comes to you as a natural gifted thing, like as a birth date number which you cannot change, then this number cannot do any harm to you. But when it comes down to by your own choice opting and embracing things which are strongly resonating with the number 13, over there you have to be cautious, you have to go through proper analysis and all. So that is the only reason guys, in today's modern day and age, when we talk about focus for attainment of things, when we talk about making use of strategy or anything to do with the diplomacy, anything to do with the like high-end technology, innovation and all, and your capacity to influence masses on a big level or a growth on a very fast-paced way, generally the energy of the number 13 is considered as fortunate. in all these regards. But one thing is for sure, with the number like 13, your intent is something which is always being judged in the universe. Only if you will put forth your deeds, your actions with the right altruistic intention, universe will kind of support you through bountiful of the gifts and mediums and means. But if you are utilizing the energy of 13 number in order to harm, in order to afflict pain to others, then universe is going to be creating more obstacles on your own path. Karmic retribution tend to remain very strong. Now guys, when we talk about the vibration of the number 14, your birth date number to be of number 14, so definitely guys, this is a combination which is finally giving the resulting number as the number 5, being ruled by the planet Mercury. Number 5, which has to do with adaptability, friendship, communication, travel, and all sort of freedom in the life. Now because 1 and 4 is contributing to this 5, so that in itself tells about that a lot many times what happen is that, see, if 4 is a number of rebel, 4 is a number of structure, strategy and all, and it is being added up with the number 1. So guys, a lot many times it has been seen that whatsoever these natives are trying to accomplish or attain in the life, they have to rebel a lot in the life in order to reach there. Second thing is that these people a lot many times, like from far, their life will look like to be very immaculate, very organized, all the pieces in the right places, but deep inside these are among those people who are going through lot much inner conflict, inner turmoil within their mind. So that sort of inner conflict and turmoil situation has been generally seen in the lives of people who are strongly being ruled or governed by the vibration of the number 14. And the good part of the blessing comes that in order for them to experience their freedom in their life, they have to rebel. Now guys, when we talk about the vibration of the number 15, if your birth date vibration is of number 15, so guys, it has been generally seen that this number is considered as very fortunate. Like 1 plus 5 gives you the number 6, which is a number being ruled by the planet Venus, which is considered as very fortunate. Like the way guys, very soon we will reach the number 24 as well. But 2 plus 4 is Moon and Rahu. So compared to that, 1-5 is considered as one of the best and fortunate number, like as a birth date number. So if I were to say, and generally like a lot many people also say this thing that because 1 is the number of the planet Sun and 5 is the number of Mercury, which is like a prince, which is considered as the child of the Sun, like from the numerology lores and all. So a lot many times, see, the thing is, now you'll be getting confused that Saturn is the son of the number 1, like Sun. But the thing is, over here we are seeing the relationship between the king and the prince. So Mercury is seen as the prince. So generally it has been seen this number to be working out in all those cases where people do very good when they follow the footprints of their family. Like if you come from the family of the doctors, lawyers, so if you will follow the same footprints, you will follow the same career path, generally these natives tend to do very good. And along with that guys, generally we would say this thing that for their success in the life, how agile they are, how quickly they adapt, how flexible they remain, how friendliness they manifest or demonstrate in their behavior, generally work out in their favor. So if I were to say number 15 as a birth date vibration is considered as very good for domestic harmony, for a very supporting family life, all sort of comforts, luxuries, and generally the path towards that, whatsoever is number 6 is gifting you, blessing you with, generally comes through staying very adaptable, flexible, and in the pursuit of knowledge in the life. Now guys, when we talk about the vibration of the birth date number 16, so again guys, we have number 1 of Sun energy, we have 6 number of the Venus energy, which is giving the number 7 as the number being ruled by the Ketu. So guys, this is kind of a combination which has been generally seen like in all those charts where we say this thing that see, number 7 is a number of perfection, specialization, being very researchful and all. So generally this is a kind of a combination which you will find in all those cases where somehow their family play a very pivotal role in their success. But guys, the good part is that these are among those people amidst all the life's comforts and amenities and all, you will find these people to be aloof. Like there we say this thing that like you might have all the power of the world, concentrated at you, but somehow deep inside you're living life like a saint, like a monk. So this is those such kind of combination. So guys, the good part about this combination is that the number and energy of the sun and the Venus will definitely ensure that you will have all the comforts, you will have all the necessary support which you need, the necessary relevant support system which you need in order to gain specialization in whichever field where you are trying to progress in the life. And again guys, even from the like when we say this thing, that from the family support point of view, from being very learned and omen supporting you in your life journey, this combination and the presence of this number 16 is considered as good. Now guys, next number is number 17. So now 1, which is a number being ruled by the planet sun, 7 which is being ruled by the Ketu, and the addition of that will give you number 8, which is being ruled by the planet Saturn. So guys, the good part about this number is that definitely whenever and wheresoever 8 comes, it tells about struggle, it tells about hardship. But as you know that Saturn is a planet which actually makes you go through life's tests and trials, and once you pass that test, it actually gives you the best of the power, best of the wealth which you might not have even imagined. Now guys, the only thing is that you have to do a scrutinization that where and how you're getting this 8. You're getting this 8 because of the connection and amalgamation of the energy of the 1 and the 7. So what does it tell about? So definitely guys, a lot many times these people have to be completely cut off by their emotions for the things which they want to achieve or they want to attain in the life. And a lot many times guys, success only comes to them only if they have proven their mettle, or they have to work very hard. They have to gain that and work to the extent of being in that burnout situation, or when we talk about like you have to work so hard that you have now in your chosen field, you are the first one, like who is being seen as a shining example or as a role model in that given field. So only if you have worked that hard to such an extent, then only the vibration of the number 8 start manifesting the bountiful of the gifts which the universe has in store for you. Now guys, understand this thing. When we talk about the number 8, you don't only get the number 8 through 17, you also get it through 26 as well. But there is a difference over there. When we talk about the hardship, so more than the 8, more than the 26, it's the number 17 people who can be very dutiful, who can be very rigid when it comes down to fulfillment of their duties and their responsibilities. And like even if they will reach the peak of their chosen field, you will find these people to be very completely cut off from their pleasures of the life and all. Being very dutiful and capacity to reach the peak of their chosen field tend to remain with the energy of the number 17. But yes, this is a number where the justice, test and trials of the life and the hardship is something which native actually has to go through or deal with. Now guys, when we talk about the energy of the number 18, so now 18, 1 plus 8 which will give you number 9. So we have to deal with the energy of the planet Mars in the form of 9, and what is contributing it? It is the energy of the 1 and the 8. So Sun and the Saturn. So now guys, definitely there is a lot of the heated energy which goes in the formation of the number 18. So we have the energy of the number 1, which is a very like it's a very solar qualities where we talk about your individuality, which matters a lot for you. And right next to it is the energy of the number 8, which wants you to be very humble, which wants you to be very grounded. So generally what has been seen in the combination of the 1 and 8 is that these natives have to go through a lot of the, like I would say that this could be humiliation, this could be inner turmoil, this could be inner conflict, in order to reach to a stage where they will find themselves to be very pure in the life. Now guys, I always say this thing that the number 9 is the number of the divine standards. It is a number of divinity, prophetic dreams, artistic creative talents and the gifts. So all these things will only manifest after going through your own share of ordeal and the hardship, and the inner turmoil and conflict is something which these people have to deal with to a very greater extent. Like from far, someone who is born on the 18th, this person's life will look like to be very immaculate, very perfect, but only when you will get into conversation with that person and you will get a peek into the life of this person, you will get to know about the wounds which this person is carrying, the kind of hardship which this person has gone through. So this is how you have to correlate the vibration of the number 18 people. And generally guys, the hardship energy, dynamism, aggression, capacity to do something and give back to the society tend to remain very strong with the vibration of the birth date number 18. Now guys, when we talk about your birth date vibration of number 19, so now guys, definitely this is a number where you will get the energy of the 1, which is sun, 9, which is planet Mars, which will give resulting number as 1, which is again being ruled by the planet sun. So guys, one thing is for sure that like lot many numerologists call this number as the karmic number, which tells about that your suffering in this lifetime is going to be only because in the past life you have abused your gifts which the universe would have bestowed upon you. But I will not go to that far, to that extent, but one thing is for sure that dynamism, energy tend to remain very strong. Now guys, I always say this thing that whatsoever gift come to you from the universe, specifically in the domain of the number 9, over there like divinity, religious austerity, ethics, morals, virtues, giving back to the society through charities, philanthropic work, community work becomes very important. But guys, the good part about the energy of this number is that it definitely can make someone a very good leader. You will have this capacity to lead, and only if you are doing your job as a service to the humanity and doing it in a very unconditional way, universe will provide you with the bountiful of the gifts. So yes guys, in some form, in some way, doing something which is very philanthropic in nature becomes very important, and the energy of this number or the complete encapsulated energy and vibration and theme of this number tend to remain little bit humanitarian in nature, where you will be put in a position of power to lead and to inspire the world. Now guys, when we talk about the birth date vibration of number 20, so we all know this thing that now we have the energy of the planet moon in a purest of the form with the attached vibration of the 0. So now guys, this generally tells about people who could be very emotional, who could be very intuitive, who could be very imaginative as well. Now just because guys, see, just next to 2 is a 0 over there, so that also tells about that. See, only if you know how to utilize the energy of your emotions and feelings in a constructive way, it can make you a very good artist, it can make you a very good theater artist, very good performer, story writer, storyteller. The only problem comes because 0 has no domain attached to it. So a lot many times what happens is that 2 will definitely give you thinking, emotions, feelings of no realistic grounds. So lot many times, see, I will not call it overthinking, but definitely you are like contemplating and taking into consideration things which do not exist or which are not very real. So this is how the energy of the number 20 as the birth date vibration manifests. But again guys, like I said this thing that even in tarot, 0 is connected with the Fool, which is connected with uncertainty, immense potential. All what is needed is taking a leap of faith. So this is how the energy of the number 20 works. Now guys, when we talk about your birth date vibration of number 21, so guys, over here definitely 2 is a number being ruled by the moon, 1 is a number which is being ruled by the planet sun, and the addition of that will give you the number 3, which is a number of the planet Jupiter. So guys, the very first thing which it tells about is that definitely you have this capacity to inspire the world, to motivate the world, teach, inspire, guide the world, and having a very good family life, well supported family life. Because guys, even 2 is a number of moon, 1 is a number of the sun. In a way we say this thing that in this world, not only the universe and the whole astrology is done on the basis of the relation of the sun and the moon, and even in our family life, in our biological family, the genetics and the nourishment which we receive from our immediate parents. So generally this tells about a very fulfilled life. And number 21 is a good supporting energy, where a good family life, where all of your emotions and feelings are well channelized in the right direction. You have the capacity to start some big companies, big corporation, or incorporate lot many things in the life, luck supporting you, right focus, right vision, right planning. So this number is generally considered as good. Now guys, when we talk about your birth date vibration of number 22, so we know this thing that 22 is a master builder number. So beyond doubt guys, 2 plus 2 will give you number 4. So your emotions and feelings which are very focused, which are very pinpointedly concentrated to your goals, to your vision in the life, what you eventually want to become in the life. And definitely guys, we have seen like there's a proper research into it. Lot many big business owners, people who have started something from the scratch and they built a big empire out of that. That is a typical energy and domain of the master builder number 22. Your capacity to build something very big, very substantial. Strong emotions, concentrated, concrete feelings and all generally manifest through number 22. Now guys, when we talk about the birth date vibration of 23, so again guys, 2 plus 3, moon and the Jupiter energy is creating the energy of the planet Mercury. So definitely guys, this is a kind of energy where we say this thing that yes, you will be very adaptable, very flexible, very learned, and interest in travels, will respect and honor the freedom becomes very important, and you will definitely play a very balancing role in the life. Now guys, just because this 5 is coming because of the combination of the moon and the Jupiterian energy. So again guys, this is considered as a good combination. We generally say this thing that omens will definitely guide these people in the right direction, like they will get the right guidance, support and mentors in the life which somehow contribute towards their success. So omens, shakuns, guidance definitely play a very important role in their life success. So being born on 23rd is a gifted kind of placement or alignment. Now guys, when we talk about born on the 24th of any month, so now definitely guys, lot many numerologists see this number as one of the most spiritual or holy number, fortunate, lucky number. But again guys, see 2 plus 4, see there are certain ways to support it, like even in the one of the most holy chant in Hinduism, which is the Gayatri mantra. Even in the Gayatri mantra, they're like total 24 letters. I completely buy it, but if you have to see it from a very from a devil's advocate point of view, being a numerologist, 2 plus 4 is definitely giving you 6, but it is getting formed through the vibration of 2 anti numbers. 2 is a number of moon and 4 is a number of Rahu. So now guys, in a good aspect, definitely it can give kind of very concrete, obsessed vision for the things which you want to enjoy, which you want to accomplish, which you want to attain in the life. See, beyond doubt, 24 is still considered as a very good number for a good family life, comfortable life, all the comforts, conveniences, like all these are the things which native find it very easy to attain beyond any doubt. But the thing is that they still tend to remain a little bit inclination and tendency of getting obsessed about things, and toxicity, high-end living, all those in lot many cases, like this could be alcohol, wine, woman, different kind of substance and all. So this can also give inclination towards there as well. But in constructive side, this will give you the kind of vision which you need in order to attain your goals, fulfill your life ambitions. Now guys, if your birth date vibration is of number 25, so now guys, you know this thing that 2 is a number of moon, 5 is a number of the Mercury, and the resulting number is coming out to be 7, which is a number of Ketu, which is a number of perfection, specialization, having that monopoly in your life. Now guys, you have to understand this thing that you are getting this number 25, you're born on 25th, so definitely you are gifted in the form of intuition. You could be very skilled as well, like whatsoever task you undertake, you take complete answerability, accountability of it. And guys, a lot many times it has been seen that these are among those people who tend to receive very kind of a very step treatment growing up in their life. Like, this could be a case that the parents were giving more attention to their other sibling, or this could be a case that because of some XYZ reason parents were missing. So generally what happens is that these people know how to fill their life, how to fill the loneliness in their life while adopting and opting for different skills in the life. So that is the only reason these people could be multitasker, these people could be very skilled, these people are gifted when it comes to the form of intuition and all. And this is how you can see and correlate the vibration of the number 25. Now guys, when we talk about the vibration of the 26, if you're born on the 26th of any month, so guys, definitely over here we are getting the number 8 as the final resulting number. But how we are receiving the 8? It is coming through the addition of 2 feminine numbers. 2 is a number which is being ruled by the planet Moon. 6 is a number which is being ruled by the planet Venus. So that in itself tells about that definitely in the success of these people in their life, females play a very significant role, and all the, like when we talk about the feminine qualities of giving attention to your presentability or little bit shyness, has been seen in the personality of these people as well. Definitely guys, the ultimate number, like number 8, will do its part, will do its bit, that it will make you go through hardship, it will make you go through all sort of struggle and hardship in the life. Saturn will ensure that you will pass the test and trials of the life. But the good part is that your journey is not going to be that difficult, like the way in certain cases, like the at the time when I gave you the example of 17th. So 1 plus 7 is also giving 8, but it is different from 2 plus 6, because when we talk about 2 plus 6, somehow the domestic life, family life, comforts, supporting environment is something which native get in the life. So the life journey might look from far to be filled with struggle, but native will definitely have the people around him, the loved ones around him, in order to sail and face all the hardship and struggle of the life. So yes guys, this is a kind of a typical combination where your Keith and Keen and family play a very significant role, and their contribution actually act as a shield in life's hardship, and this is how these people ascend to a level of position and power. Now guys, when we talk about your birth date vibration, like you're being born on the 27th of any month, definitely guys, like 2 plus 7, like 2 is a number of moon, 7 is a number of the Ketu. So a lot many times this can make people very headless with their actions, with their emotions. But the good part is that 2 plus 7 is giving the number 9, a number which is connected with the planet Mars, which is a number of philanthropy, humanitarian acts and all. Now guys, definitely, like if I were to say in our astrological chart as well, the vibration of the 27 can be strongly attached with the Aquarius sign, and I've seen that in lot many cases, like people who are born on the 27th and their maximum planets in the Aquarius or Aquarius Kumbh Lagna or moon sign to be Aquarius. So these people tend to remain very philanthropic, humanitarian. Like guys, one of the Bollywood actor, I guess Salman Khan, he's also born on the 27th, and he manifests and he demonstrates all the 27 qualities. 27 qualities, number 27 qualities. I mean to say, he is like very masculine, that typical brotherhood kind of vibe, and he's also known for doing a lot of charities in the society and all. So yes, definitely the vibration of the number 27 can make you very, it can make you very intense. It can actually make you cut off with your emotions and feelings in certain areas of the life, but definitely it can make you a, you know, like a brother to everyone, helpful, philanthropic for sure. Now guys, when we talk about someone who has a birth date vibration or who is born on the 28th of any month, so definitely guys, this carries the energy of the number 2 of moon, number 8, which is the planet Saturn, which will give the resulting number as the 1 of the sun. So definitely guys, this vibration generally tells about people who go through lot many hardship in the life in order to get their path, like to find their life purpose or to find their individuality. So this is how the life journey tend to remain. And again guys, because 2 is like a plane of our emotion, subconsciousness, so life makes these people go through so many hardship in the first half of the life, that generally at a time when the right stage in the life comes, when the peak or the golden years of their life comes, they are already tried, tested, roughed out and prepared enough to handle and undertake any big responsibility. So yes guys, the vibration of the number 28 is a very supporting vibration for individuality, rise to the power and management of big things, big plans, big execution. It is a supportive vibration. Now guys, when we talk about the someone who's born on the 29th of any month, so definitely guys, we have the vibration of the 2, which is moon, 9, which is the planet Mars, and resulting number is coming out to be of number 2 of moon. So definitely guys, this is a kind of a typical combination which has been generally seen. See, the final ultimate resulting number is 2, which is a number of diplomacy, spirituality, cooperation, partnership, emotions, feeling, creative talents, instincts, intuition and all. Now how it is getting formed? It is getting formed through 2 and 9. So that means there is that degree and sense of that your emotions are so philanthropic, humanitarian in nature, artistic, creative, genius. See guys, I always say this thing, that see, understand this thing, when we talk about the creative talents, 2 has got that, 3 has got that, 6 has got that, but when we talk about 9, like over here, universe conspires in a very different way. Like the way, for example, someone who has spent the complete life in the dedication, devotion to one god, and some sort of unique miraculous talents start manifesting in the personality of this person. Guys, why to go far? There's one Indian actor, Govinda. He's very religious, very spiritual. He's a Sadvisha moon, if I'm not wrong. So in one of his interviews, he confessed this thing, that his mother he said in the interview that his mother is like very religious, spiritual, and she once said this thing to him, that only if you will empower and activate, invoke the Gayatri mantra via doing recitation of it in certain 1,000 times, it is going to turn your life around. And he did that, and he admitted that in that podcast, in that interview. So yes, this is how the gift generally comes to these people. So if you're born on the 29th, so vibration of the number 2 is definitely working out through you, but only if you will attach and connect God, religion, devotion, religious austerity with it. Oh my God, universe will take care of you, and you will have something unique, and you will have this capacity to do the miracles in the form of whether healing, whether art, whether creativity, or in any form. Now guys, if you're born on the 30th of any month, so now guys, as you know this thing, that 3 is a number which is being ruled by the planet Jupiter. Now next to it is the number 0. Like from the tarot, this is the number of the Fool as well. The energy of that, which varies, it can go to any extent, it can go to any level. So that in itself tells about that the vibration of the number 30 will somehow demonstrate the pure Jupiterian qualities of wisdom, of growth, of expansion, family support. But again guys, because of the attached 0 over there, I always say this thing, that if number 3 is the wisdom of Jupiter, 0 means ups and downs in the variation, the vacillation over there. So that also tells about that in many cases it has been seen that luck plays hide and seek with these people. The prospects of the wealth also goes through ups and downs in the life, but these people tend to remain well guided, well mentored by the seniors, and the education aspect is also found out to be very supportive in their life. Like, you know, people who come from the family of doctors, engineers, or some sort of unique specialization in any line of work has been generally seen in the case of people who are born on the 30th of any month. So the Jupiterian energy with little possibility of luck playing hide and seek with you. And lastly guys, if your birth date vibration is of number 31, like you're born on the 31st of any month, so definitely guys, if you'll make a sum total of the 3 and the 1, it will give you the number 4, which is a number being ruled by the Rahu, which is a number of hardship, which is a number of being very meticulous, being very diplomatic. Now guys, now you have to give attention to definitely that your personality will exude all these traits, but in which dimension and capacity you are getting this number 4. So definitely you are getting it through the addition of the number 3 and the number 1. Now 3 is a number which is being ruled by the planet Jupiter. 1 is a number which is being ruled by the planet Sun. So guys, one thing is for sure, that in your life the connections will definitely play a very important role. Like whomsoever people you know will definitely play a very important role in shaping up your life or your life's path and your life structure. Second thing is that the vulnerability which I have seen with people born on the 31st is that a lot many times you know, they tend to remain little bit superstitious as well. So superstition is something which they have to work upon. Second thing is that loyalty is a key factor which kind of, you know, describes these people. Like whomsoever they are going to put their faith, their trust, they will go to any extent in order to prove their loyalty to that cause, to that person, to that organization in any form. But yes guys, two important planets vibration of Sun and Jupiter adding up and making up a Rahu vibration of number 4 is a very supporting factor. Like there is a strong possibility that you will not build your empire with some questionable means. Legitimate hard work, support, recognition will goes into about what you will eventually ultimately become and built in the life. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For furthermore updates and notifications on the divine science of Vedic astrology, numerology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.